at the Nürburgring GP circuit. We're using Group 3 cars today with the racing medium and the soft tyre being available. Both are mandatory, and given that it's a 15-lap race and we have a tyre wear rate of 5 times, using that soft tyre at the right time is going to be absolutely paramount. Single lap qualifying today. Let's see how our drivers get on.
Subaru and Takuma Miyazono. Brilliant lap time then from the Japanese driver. He heads the field as we get ready to go racing. So, a fascinating qualifying session then for round 2 of the Manufacturers Series. It's Takuma Miyazono who claimed pole position for Team... then, because I think we need a minute to sort of work out exactly what happened. Takuma Miyazono led the field over the line, but it was Adriano Carrazza who caused some controversy in the first corner. Yeah,
missed the middle pedal a little bit, Adriano, then had to try and fight his way back through and had that penalty straight away. Really sort of set the tone to the rest of his race. Very aggressive drive from him, which ultimately led him outside of the points.
Yeah, absolutely right. Then you can see a little bit further on in the race, it was Miyazono who led. Another penalty there for Adriano Carrazza. We'll talk more about this a little bit later on. Lucas Bonelli fancied to slide somebody inside, got himself through into 3rd position. Very aggressive move there at the hairpin as he found his way onto the podium positions. Then further back, as we got sort of towards the mid to latter stage of the race, it all kicked off again. And guess who was at the centre of the action? Adriano Carrazza and Lucas Bonelli.
Yeah, Carrazza showing his fellow countryman off the circuit, which is a little bit naughty by him, but that wouldn't stop Bonelli's charge, trying to get by Inostroza. Inostroza, though, defended very well for a car that was on very worn tyres, but unfortunately couldn't quite hold off the charge of Lucas Bonelli as he just chucked one up the inside. A little bit of contact there. The stewards deemed it fair, and Bonelli up into 3rd.
Yeah, nice driving from Lucas Bonelli and Mercedes-Benz. And you can see here as well, Ryo Kokubun in the Mazda going side by side with Angel Inostroza. But nobody could stop that man, Takuma Miyazono. What an absolutely brilliant performance. Dominated race number 2 of the World Series. So you can see him biffing into the back of Takuma Miyazono on the brakes into the first corner. That was a little bit naughty, wasn't it? But it kind of set the tone. He sort of bumper cars there, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, same here with Bonelli. A very late move there, almost moved his countryman out of the way. Then, of course, here as well at the chicane, just showed him off the track. And all those...
Again, had a bit of a difficult time out there on track. Because of this, he decided to mimic David Coulthard in Australia in 1995 and sent it to the pit wall on the entry, and then had a lot of work to do.
He found a good way to slow the car down quickly, but that's not what you want really in one of these races. And so we had to see a charge back from Bonelli, just absolutely just cutting through the field and to get back to his podium spot there. And that was that final move in Angel Inostroza. So I think at one point he went down to 8.
Shall we, at our final piece of action, that of course goes to Takuma Miyazono. What a drive.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first I'm seeing of any of his driving, because he was so far ahead that we just didn't need to cover him. But the bounce back from round 1, I think, was really impressive. And we even got a little rare bit of emotion from... yeah, I understand that, mate. I think he's happy to be back on the top where he thinks he belongs.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see Takuma Miyazono for the standings then. Well, let's take a look after the Manufacturer Series. It means that Takuma Miyazono and Team Subaru lead the way 4 points ahead of Team Porsche's 3. Mazda in there as well as Honda, and Mercedes-Benz the last of the point scorers on the board.